What's going on, everyone? This is Fred, findmyvapes.com, and today we're going to do a quick unboxing of the Sigelei 150 watt. So a few weeks ago I did a video on the Sigelei 100 watt. Well, recently Sigelei came out with their new mod that goes up to 150 watts. So in this video I'm just going to do a quick unboxing, show you what's included in the package, and let you know if there's any noticeable differences that I see. Now I do have to give a thanks to elementvape.com for sending this out to me. Now they did send this out to me several weeks ago, but I didn't get a chance to open it until now. And if this is anything like the 100 watt version, I think I'm going to be pretty happy with it. So let's go ahead and open it up. So here's a brand new Sigelei 150 watt box mod. It comes in pretty standard packaging, so let's just go ahead and open it up. So I got the shrink wrap off. Let's open it up. So the first thing that you see is the user manual. And we'll look through this in a little bit. We also have this card. Looks like it's a 90-day warranty card. And we have the quality control certificate. All right, and here is the box mod. Looks like there's nothing else in the package. Let's go ahead and take off this wrapping. And it looks like it already has this black silicone sleeve on it. It's got a nice feel to it. Here we go. Look at that. So the first thing that I noticed is all the switches are now black. And this fire switch is flatter than the Sigelei 100 watt. Now I did mention in the Sigelei 100 watt video that I wanted these edges rounded off, and it looks like for the 150 watt they did. And another thing that you'll notice is that there's no more screw holes for the cover. So let me open this up. And this pretty much looks identical to the Sigelei 100 watt. Now there are two magnets on each slot, and as I was opening up the lid, I could definitely tell that there was more holding power. Now the 510 has been upgraded to a spring-loaded center pin. But overall, it looks pretty similar to the Sigelei 100 watt, which for me, that's a great thing. So let me go ahead and put some batteries in and we'll check out the display. Now this is wired in series, so the left side needs the positive side up, as indicated by these symbols. And on the right side is negative side up, just like that. All right, so let me show you how to turn this on. So you press the fire switch 5 times. And you see the Sigelei logo. Now, obviously I don't have an atomizer in here, so it's going to say check atomizer. All right, so I'm screwing in a Hobo RDA. And that spring-loaded center pin definitely feels nice. So the coils in here should be around 0.3. And that is what it's indicating. So it looks like it starts off at 10 watts. Now I usually fire this at around 50 watts. Alright, so everything looks good. Let's go ahead and vape on it. So this is pretty similar to the Sigelei 100 watt, except for the obvious difference of being able to go up to 150 watts. Now I don't have any desires to vape this at 150 watts. Typically when I build my coils, it's around 0.2 to 0.3 ohms. And with that resistance, I typically vape around 50 watts. And at 50 watts, this performs pretty great. Now besides the wattage, there are a few differences when it comes to the aesthetics. Now the first thing that you might notice is that the switches are black compared to the silver on the 100 watt version. And another difference about the switch is that the fire switch is a little bit flat, whereas the 100 watt version is a little bit more rounded. Now something that I wanted to change about the 100 watt version was the sharp edges. Now with the 150 watt version, they did round off every single edge, which makes it a little bit more comfortable to hold. And the screw holes on the 100 watt version have been removed on this new version, which looks a lot better in my opinion. Now, since they did remove the screw holes, they actually added in additional magnets, which does make the lid a little bit more difficult to open. And another improvement over the 100 watt version was the upgrade to the spring-loaded 510. But overall, I think I'm going to really like this device. Now, I don't think I'm going to do a full review on this just because it's so similar to the 100 watt version. But just from my initial first impression, I think this is going to be a great mod. And again, I have to thank elementvape.com for sending this out to me. And if you guys are thinking about getting one, go ahead and check them out. But that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.